making this kind of a statement at this point of time is, as a matter of fact, weakening Indian case in international community and giving some kind of leverage to Pakistan. This is extremely irresponsible, and the least the government can do is accept his resignation.
I think it's the most rascally thing that has been done, and I totally condemn it.
You're with Face the Nation, and the question we are raising tonight: has Antulay weakened the position of the liberal Muslim? Carry on with your voting. We'll carry on with that discussion. Mr. Syed Shahbuddin, I want to ask you two questions. This statement of Mr. Antulay, isn't it exploiting the worst fears of the poor common Muslim? That a Muslim will never get justice in India, that a Muslim is always persecuted, that anyone who takes on any Muslim cause will be gunned down. Isn't it exploiting the worst fears of the common Muslim? My second question to you, and please answer both in sequence. Do you actually believe that there was a hired killer hiding who actually, using the cover of terrorism, killed off Karkare? Do you actually believe that?
My first question is, as I said, the Muslims were lifted when the Malegaon investigation was initiated by...
That's true. He became an icon among the Muslims.
And for the first time...
But isn't Antulay exploiting those fears?
No. Antulay has not invented those fears. There is fear in the Muslim mind. There is a psychosis in the Muslim mind. Muslims are living in a state of siege. Therefore, anything they will clutch at. And they saw this as a hope that here was the Bombay police, ATS chief, who was trying to uncover...
But I come down to it, does that mean that at a time like this, when a terrorist comes to Mumbai and kills 180 people, in the process guns down Karkare, Kamte, Salaskar and 21 other constables, is this the time to say that in fact, in Karkare's case, this was some sort of an internal conspiracy, some sort of Hindutva angle?
As I said, this was going
taking
on.
Psychosis
This
a bit too
predates, my theory is, this predates the entire Bombay episode. And as I said, the hired killer was chasing him, found an opportunity in the dust and confusion.
There was a hired killer chasing him.
And the bumped him off, that's all. Why can't it be looked into? Why this should be mixed up with the killing of all the other 180? Do you know that 40 out of those 180 were Muslims? Has any Muslim demanded a separate
Mitra,
inquiry?
in fact, the manner in which the BJP targeted Hemant Karkare, the terrible allegations of the BJP, the ferocity, in fact, with which the BJP attacked Hemant Karkare, it created the doubt in the Muslim mind that, created the fear psychosis, that a Muslim would never get justice, that a Muslim would never face would never get an honest investigation. And so isn't the BJP responsible directly, really, for this fear psychosis among the Muslim community? And can it therefore then turn on the Muslim community and say, why are you afraid when you are going out of your way to make them scared?
First, get the facts right, Sagarika. The BJP never targeted Karkare. The BJP raised only the issue of the custodial torture of Sadhvi Pragya. Beyond that, there was no statement by any responsible or senior BJP member on this particular issue. In fact, it was reiterated again and again that let the law take its course. There are other Hindu organizations, some of which are not affiliated to the BJP in any way, who may have made a statement. They are in their individual capacity. Just as if Mr. Antulay had been making these kind of remarks in his individual capacity, like Mr. Shahbuddin is doing, there is no serious objection to that. Anybody in this country is free to say whatever, howsoever fanciful, they can go ahead and say. But as a member of the Union Cabinet, Mr. A.R. Antulay is letting down his own colleagues, the government of India, which is trying to build up a case against Pakistan, and there he comes and punctures the whole thing. I mean, I cannot believe that the government is continuing to dither, and the Congress party does not have the guts to ask him to go when he has completely shredded to smithereens the whole concept of collective responsibility of the cabinet. I mean, this is atrocious and unprecedented.